I'd give this a 4.
Wow, that's really bad.
People will hate you.
I'll give this a 5.
They were adopted. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And today we're going balls deep into some brownies. So a brownie is a cult favorite and pretty much every pastry shop or coffee chain does brownies. So I've always wondered which is the best brownie in Dhaka. So I've decided to take matters in my own tiny hands and find out who has the best brownies in Dhaka. So we got brownies from some of the popular stores in Dhaka, and I've picked places that actually have chain shops so that people from different parts of the city have access to it. There's only one shop that's been missing, that's Tabak. I'm sorry Tabak, I wanted to have you in our video, but unfortunately they don't deliver in our area and I couldn't go and pick them up. And we also have one wild card, which is brownies from Uttara Club. So random, I know, but my brother's been raving about it and we're gonna see what's so good about it. So we got brownies from North End, Peyala, Prezzie, Crimson, Kings, and Uttara Club. And Shumis Hot cake. So throughout the video, basically me and my siblings are going to be having them and rating them, and it's completely on our preference. Different people prefer different brownies in different ways. So this is in no way something that you should take very seriously. This is just our 2 cents. So we're going to be eating the brownies and just going to give them our points and then decide who has the best brownie in Dhaka according to us. So we have our brownies right here and we have our sibling right here. I mean my sibling, not yours. She also appeared in a couple of my videos, and if you want to see them, the links are going to be right here. And I do have other siblings but they're too shy to come here or their taste bud isn't working. So they're going to be behind the scene and going to be tasting them and then rating them. So we're all going to be tasting and rating. So let's get the party started. And at the end of the video, we're going to see which place received the highest mark and we're going to crown them the brownie king or queen.
Or whatever gender neutral
Brownies
place, yeah. Day, brownie day, or something like that, yeah. Let's go.
And we're also going to be trying to guess which one each place is from. I kind of know, so it's going to be them guessing it. So it's fair. So the things that I look for in a good brownie personally is the bitter, chocolatey, dark chocolatey taste. It's fudgy, not cakey, and it's moist.
And what I am looking for in my best brownie would be less bitter and moist.
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 So we're going to start off with the far right one. Smooth glidation of the spoon. Fudgy. Moist.
It's moist and it's not that bitter.
It's not that bitter.
I like it. It's not that bitter and it's moist.
And I really like the fudginess, but the top's a bit crusty and the inside
Yeah.
is very gooey. I really like that on this one, but I wish it has a little bit more chocolatey flavor, like a little bit more oomph. Nutun genji kinse. Khacho keno khali?
The end, there's a hard layer.
Yeah.
Rather than on the top. There's a hard layer at the end.
What?
I would rate this as 6.
7.
Taking a sip of a
Coffee. And choking.
taking a sip of coffee to clear my palate.
So I'm pretty sure most of you have seen the red colored imposter in between all the brownies. So the place we went to basically didn't have a chocolate brownie and they were selling this as a brownie, though it looks like more of a cake than a brownie, but we're gonna get to it later. So the second one.
I think you can pretty much guess what this
Yeah,
is.
this
And also the smell.
it went through the brownie very smoothly.
It has a nutty smell.
This is by far one of my favorite brownie in town.
This has a more dark chocolatey flavor that I look for in a brownie.
Extreme dark chocolate. I don't think he likes it that much.
I don't like it that much.
It's like
So
if you're a super dark chocolate lover, you're definitely gonna like that more. Super dark chocolatey. Sorry guys, I'm not tasting today because I lost my taste buds, so it's just gonna be them and their brother.
Not corona, just a normal flu, in case you guys are wondering. If I had to rate it, I'd give this a solid 9. I'm being biased, but I love this.
I would give this a 4.
Wow, that's really bad.
People will hate you.
Damn.
I'll give this a 5.
They were adopted.
Sure. This is a 4 to me because it's just way too much. It's way too heavy for me. It sticks at the back of my throat. And
Something's wrong with your throat.
it's very, very bitter.
It's very dense. Like
Dense,
it's
yeah, I don't like it.
It's intense.
Exactly, it's too intense.
Sometimes you need that intensity. Peasants. So next we're going to go to the big boy of the group, the chunky monkey of the group, the fatso. So we're gonna have this brownie now.
This looks a lot like a cake.
It looks like a cake.
Yeah, but till now the brownies we had, they were all very smooth. Like it had a very nice texture. All of them.
No. Nothing? No?
Nope.
So you guys would like that.
What is this?
What is this exactly? This is not
It's
a
more
brownie.
like a cake.
It's a cake.
It's not a cake because of this thing right here. It has a brownie-like texture, but I think it's lacking in flavor.
It doesn't have any crust.
It does, Nidhi.
Nah,
It's fudgy, মানে একটু fudgy.
হ্যাঁ, fudgy.
Crunchiness তো নাই।
Crunchiness ও থাকে না brownie তে।
এই যে এটাতে একটু ক্রাঞ্চি ছিল।
উপরে মনে হয় যে বিস্কিট দেখে
হ্যাঁ।
জানি করছে এরকম লাইক বিস্কিট
This has a very cocoa powder flavor.
Exactly.
I like the texture of this. Like the texture is like a proper brownie, but the flavor
The flavor is just meh.
ওর তো অনেক মজা লাগে এটা আমি তো জানি।
আচ্ছা না বাকিগুলো খেয়ে
So this is mostly their first time having brownies from other places. They have been sheltered and not allowed to go out much. So
এটা বলতে
Wow, don't.
এটা
So if I had to rate this, this would be a 4.
This would
that's that bad?
Bad মানে হচ্ছে অন্যগুলোর সাথে তো আমার compare করতে হবে।
True.
this is better than this, so I would give this a
3
2. I would give this a 2.
বেশি হয়ে গেছে।
Nah, I would give this a 2. I wouldn't
বুঝতে পারছি,
honestly enjoy having it completely.
অর্ক?
4
This is a red velvet brownie with cream cheese.
Apparently.
This looks good. Please don't disappoint me.
I think this is gonna be. Oh
Cake,
my god,
this
it's
is
a cake.
It's
It's
a
not
cake.
a brownie, it's a
It's a
cake.
cake.
Sue! I smell a lawsuit. A bad cake. The only savior of this is the cream cheese on top.
On top, exactly. The cream cheese on top saves it.
Saves it.
1
Yeah, if I had to rate it in terms of brownies, I'd give it a 0
Zero.
because this is not a brownie. Imposter. You have been found. 0, it is a brownie now.
Yeah, this is a 0.
Oh wow. Orko one. Orko one is it.
So the next one we're gonna have is very nicely presented. It looks like it has some kind of a frosting on top. I'm not sure if you do that with brownies, but we're gonna see.
It has nuts in between as well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So if you're allergic, stay away. It looks a little cakey, to be honest.
Why?
But
This is not a brownie.
This is a cake.
but they were selling it as brownies because when I went to buy that, like it was clearly written as like fudge brownie. So
It's like
they're selling both the red one and the chocolate one as brownies. So I don't know why.
It's like a chocolate nut cake.
Yeah, it's like a chocolate nut cake.
bad
So another rule, we can change our mind after we had all of them so that it would be a much more
Fair.
fair marking, unlike most of our teachers. Again, this is not a brownie. I'll give this a 0, give this a 1. I'm changing.
Yeah. 1 for the cream cheese.
1 for the cream cheese. Don't sell cake as brownies.
Please don't.
We'll buy them as cakes.
Orko.
0 0 out of 10
Wow. That's just really
Now, because if this was a video where we were rating cakes, then this wouldn't have gotten a 0 because as cakes, they're pretty good. But as brownies, they're not brownies. So the next one we're gonna have is this one.
This is one of my favorite in town. I absolutely love this one. I'm pretty sure she's not gonna like it, but she's gonna like it. I'm pretty sure. 'Cause this is really good, nice and fudgy.
Finally.
If you're looking for something that's not too dense, too intense, too in your face, this is a good one. They have a nice crust on top, fudgy brownie, but it's not dark chocolatey enough for you. I need that.
That's for you.
It's not enough for me. Enough for me.
You also can.
You also
Yeah, you also. It's not dark chocolate enough for you.
Oh, sorry. It's
তোমার ভালো লাগলো ওদের ভালো লাগলো বলে বেশি দিয়ে, হ্যাঁ?
It's not too. It's not enough dark chocolate in that.
It's not chocolatey.
Yeah, it's not too chocolatey for me. I need more hit of that dark chocolate or that chocolateness that I feel like, ooh, chocolate.
It's good enough for me. It's like having it with a cup of coffee would be like the perfect combination.
I feel like this is a very solid brownie.
Yeah, this is a very solid brownie. You can have it as much as you want. The rest, you have to stop at a certain point because it will be too much for you.
You don't have to stop at a certain point.
I'd rate this a 9.
4.5.
5. So this is the last brownie of them all, and we're gonna taste it. Looks like a very basic brownie with a nice crust. Went through pretty nice, smooth. Let's see. It's dry,
It's hella dry.
just like your text messages.
Nasia on
This
fire
is
today.
dry. You need
It's
like
crumbly for some reason.
it's
It's
crumbly
way too crumbly.
and it's dry. Why is it dry? I don't like dry brownies.
This is too dry.
Nah. 3.
3.
4.5.
তুমি এত diplomatic হচ্ছ কেন?
Diplomatic.
Are you happy with all the ratings you gave to each of them?
Or do you want to change anything if you want?
What did I give this one?
6.
I'll change it to a 7.
I'll change this to a 8.
That's
আমি
it.
এটা কত দিছিলাম?
7.
আমি
এবং?
এটাতে কত দিচ্ছি?
4.
আমি এটাকে 5 দিব। 5
আমি কত দিছিলাম?
এগুলা খাওয়ার পর
4.
দিচ্ছি এটা।
Since we're all done with tasting and rating them, we're gonna add them up and see who has the highest score. And tell you guys which is the best brownie in town, in town, in town.
আচ্ছা এটা কত দিছেন আমি?
সেকেন্ডটা তুমি দিছো হচ্ছে তো 5.
এটা আর এটা সেম লেভেলের।
আচ্ছা না এটা 6 6 6 6
তো বুলি করে আমার ফেভারিটটা কেক তো মার্কস বাড়াইতে হচ্ছে।
So we have added all the points. So the first one scored a total of 22 points.
Out of 30.
30. Yeah. The second one, it scored a total of 19 points out of 30. The third one, it scored a total of 11 points. The next one, the imposter, it scored 3. Yeah, you heard that right, just 3. The next one scored 0 points.
Again, like we said, if these were rated in terms of cakes, it wouldn't have been so bad. It just, these are not brownies.
So yeah, 0 points. The next one was close. This one scored a total of 18.5. And finally, the last one scored a total of 10.5.
So this one got the
was the
best.
best.
Yeah, the first one was the best.
I for sure
And-
thought this would be the best.
I thought
Well, this one is second, and
this one
this
is
was
third.
third. Yeah.
একটা তালি দিয়ে দেন যাক আমাদের। Now we're gonna try and guess. I pretty much know, so I'm gonna be the last one to guess. You guys can go ahead. So they're trying to guess and just put the packets in the back of them. So this is from Uttara Club.
Uttara Club would be this one.
সবাই একমত? Does everyone agree that this is Uttara Club?
Yes.
This is North End.
না
আচ্ছা নিধি হচ্ছে বলছে এটা নর্থ এন্ড।
I said this is
নর্থ
North
এন্ড
End.
তুমি বলছো কোনটা?
this is not.
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে। নর্থ এন্ড ইজ ইন ব্যাটল। ক্রিমসন।
Crimson. I think this one is Crimson.
Yes, this one is
ক্রিমসন।
Shumis Hot Cake is this one.
No doubt.
No
No
doubt.
doubt.
this one.
তুমি কোনটা বলছো?
I'm also to this one.
আচ্ছা আর অর্ক বলছে and Orko gave this to the red velvet one. This is the Kings.
Kings.
I think it will be the
Red velvet.
red velvet one.
Peyala.
Peyala is going to be this one.
Prezzie.
Prezzie is that one.
Peyala will be this one. This one. This one.
Okay, so Orko got 7 out of 7. You made a mistake. This is Peyala, this is North End.
Northern to আমি বলছি
না তুমি এটাকে North End বলছো। This is from Peyala, this is from North End, this is from Shumis, this is from Kings. So you made 4 mistakes. So after all this, we have come to the decision that the best brownie in town is from Prezzie. Or you're the Da Vinci? Prezzie? I wasn't actually expecting Prezzie to win because I think it's a new coffee shop considering the other places. I was definitely expecting North End to win. It came in second, but I was expecting it to win. So for top 3 winners are Prezzie, North End, Peyala. And the best is again Prezzie. Underdog, surprise winner, I don't know. Again, disclaimer, this is according to our taste, our preference and what we like, and we rated them according to our choice. So don't take it too seriously. If you do, sucks to be you. Just try them on your own and let me know which one you think is the best brownie and which brownie place you think deserves the most appreciation. Do let me know in the comment section below. So if you guys watched the video, I hope you guys had fun because we did have fun tasting the brownies and rating them. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace!
Peace.